Okay, this is Cheeky Time, y'all, doing our first juice review, as I promised. We're going to be doing juice reviews, 3 flavors from the company called sweetvapes.com. It's SWEET dash, not the underscore, dash, VAPES.com. Danny and Chuck over there are real sweet to me. They got real good customer service. You ever got a problem, just email them, call them up. They'll fix you up right away. We're going to be sampling pink vanilla cotton candy. Find my bottles here. Juicy fruits. And sweet tea. Okay. First of all, let me give you some general information on Sweet Vapes. First of all, they sell juice in 6 milliliter bottles for $3.95. You can get this juice any way you like. You can get it any milligram. I believe, I'm not positive on this, but I believe they sell it in 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30 milligram nicotine strengths. You can get it anywhere from 100% PG to 100% VG and anywhere in between. And you can get either regular, extra, or double flavor. Now, as I've told you before in my previous review, I'm a pow wow flavor gal. If it doesn't taste like I'm putting a Jolly Rancher in my mouth when I take a hit off of my cigarette, I'm not happy. So, keeping that in mind, I went with double flavor, 12 milligrams of nicotine strength, and 100% PG on all of my flavorings. Now, with the pink vanilla cotton candy and the juicy fruits, it's going to be a little different on the vapor production, because what I do is I take it home, I put a little VG, I put a little nicotine in it, to balance it out, and I kind of concoct my own juice. So the vapor is going to be a little more on the juicy fruits and the pink vanilla cotton candy than you would see on 100% PG juices. This is a 6 milliliter bottle. They also sell 15 milliliter bottles, and those are $9.95 a piece. Again, any way you like it. And they also sell 30 milliliter bottles, which are $19.90. And those are any way you like. Now, also they sell you not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 bottles. That's 5. 5 bottles of 15 milliliter juice in a sampler pack. You can get this any way you like. Any kind of nicotine, any kind of PG, VG, any kind of flavoring. You can also get different flavors. You can get 1 of something and 4 of something else, 1 of each, 1 of all the same flavor, however you like. And that's going to run you $45.75. So that's kind of like buying 4 bottles and getting 1 for free. Now, they also sell a 30 milliliter sampler bottle where you're going to get 5 bottles of 30 milliliter juice. Again, any way you like it, any flavors you want, and that's going to run you $89.95. So that's like buying 4 bottles and getting the 5th for free. If you're buying and stocking up, you want to get the bigger deals. I'm a heavy smoker. 5 bottles of juice will last me about 2 to 3 months. So it's a high to get it off the bat, but then you're saving in the long run. Their juice is a little more expensive than some places on the internet. I do know places you can get a 50 milliliter bottle for like $13. But again, you get what you pay for. This juice is good, okay? I only buy juice that I smoke every day from Sweet Vapes anymore. And if I want to try something from somebody else, I'll order a small bottle just to give it a sample to see what it's like. But I always come back to the Sweet Vapes because it's good quality juice and they've got good customer satisfaction. So, with that, we're going to talk about the shipping. Okay, a small priority is going to run you $5.80. A medium priority is going to run you $12.35. And a first class mail will run you $3. Now, I do know if you get the smaller bottles of juice, like the 6 milliliters, then you can get the small the small flat rate box, the first class shipping for $3, along with some hardware stuff you might buy. If you're going to buy some bigger juices, like you're going to get to your sampler pack, you're going to be looking at least a small priority to a medium priority, depending on how many bottles you buy. So keep that in mind, that $3 is not always an option. They will let you know what is an option when you go to checkout. They also order or have a request only. If you email them or shoot them a telephone call, you can get what they call express overnight to 2-day shipping, which is anywhere depending on where you're located and what time they get the juice out to you. Will be there either overnight or within 2 days. Now, they only offer a flat rate small box at $20 for that, or a flat rate medium box for $42.25. So if you are almost out of juice and you really need it bad, you have to pay a little extra, but you can get it quicker. They are stationed out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin, and they do, I live in Tennessee, Nashville, Tennessee, so I get it in about 2, sometimes 3 days, and I just go with the regular priority. I've never done the overnight I've never been that bad up that I need it to. Shipping information for Canada or other countries, you need to check their website for that. They do have information on their website for those countries. Also, if you want to get insurance on your packages, say you got a whole bunch of hardware coming, or you want some extra insurance on your juice, they have insurance available. You'll have to check the website for details on that as well. Juice, check their original web page, their front page, and they will tell you down on the bottom what their day rate is on their juices. Sometimes they get a lot of orders in, and it takes 2 or 3 days to get your juice, but most of the time it's 1 to 2 business days, and you end up getting your juice mailed out to you. But check their site front page for that information. Also, hardware, if you order it before 1 o'clock p.m., it will ship out that day. If you order after 1 o'clock, it'll go out the next business day for hardware shipments. If you got hardware and juice, you're looking at waiting for the juice to get made before everything will go out. With all that being said, let's get down to the review. Okay, I'm going to be smoking pink vanilla cotton candy on a Robust A. The ohms is 2.9 on my Vivi Nova tank, and I'm vaping at 4.8 volts. And keep in mind, this vapor production is not as good if you get the 100% PG. If you want more flavor, you get the PG. If you want more vapor, you get the VG. If you're new and you're not quite sure what you want to do with it yet, go with a 50-50. That way you get an idea. Okay, we are getting... Well, I'm not tasting the vanilla at all. I am tasting a light pink cotton candy. Not quite as strong as if you were to put pink cotton candy in your mouth, fresh spun from the fair, but it is definitely there. Now, I've tried not pink cotton candy, but cotton candy from other vendors such as Mad Vapes, Net Mix, Vape Dudes, and they don't come as close to the pink vanilla cotton candy as the Sweet Vapes does. This is one of my all-day vapes. I got double flavor. It's good on the flavor. It's got a light, airy taste to it. It's not very heavy. It's not weighed down. And it does have a fairly decent throat hit. It's very tasty. So it is as close out of all the vendors I've tried to pink cotton candy from the fair that you're going to get. That was 12 milligrams of nicotine with a double flavor, 100% PG is the ratio I got on that. Now we're going to move on and we're going to try Juicy Fruits. Juicy Fruits is going to be smoked on the same Robust A, 4.8 volts. My atomizer this line is a 2.0 because it's a 2.0. This is a High Clear 30 I'm going to be smoking it on. Have you ever tried the Juicy Fruit gum? Little yellow box sticks of gum. It tastes just like you put Juicy Fruit gum in your mouth. It tastes dead on. It's light, it's crisp, it's fresh. It's got a nice throat hit. Very tasty. This, again, is one of my all-day vapes. Now we're going to move on to the sweet tea. I'm going to change up for the sweet tea. I'm going to smoke the sweet tea on a e-cig twist. I'm going to smoke it on 4 volts, and I'm going to be smoking it on a 306 grip tip. That's a little cone that I made myself, so you won't see that anywhere to buy. We're going to give this sweet tea a try. Wait a minute, we got to put some sweet tea on it. Hang on a second. Cap came off. Okay, here we go. Sweet tea. Now this is 100% PG. Okay, so there's hardly any vapor at all with this. You see a little bit when I'm puffing, but you don't see any on the exhale. And that is why I put a little PG in my 100% PG ratio. I don't feel satisfied that I've smoked unless I see the smoke come out of my mouth. It's a mental, emotional thing. Okay. Let me tell you about the little sweet tea here. When I first ordered sweet tea from Sweet Vapes, I was expecting a McDonald's, Wendy's, Arby's, Captain D's type of sweet tea. What I got when I first opened up the bottle and tried it was a very strong instant tea flavor. I don't like instant tea. I like the fresh fruit stuff. If you like instant tea, this is the juice for you. It was very strong. It had a good throat hit, but I didn't like it. So I put it in my box and forgot about it. Well, I brought it back out now to do a review on it. I realized that the date on this, Sweet Vapes always puts what the flavor is, the date, a lot number, and your milligrams on the bottle. They do not put PG-VG ratio on your bottle, which is why I wrote on the bottle 100% PG, so that I knew when I took it out of my arsenal what it was. It was made on 8/2 of 12. That means this juice has been steeping for 8 months. Some juice you will find you have to buy on the internet. You have to steep it a couple days, a couple weeks, a couple of months to get the flavors to really combine to get it to taste good. Most, I'd say 90% of the juice from Sweet Vapes, I have vaped right out of the bottle, right out of the mailbox, and it's been spot on every time. This one I steeped because I didn't like it and I just forgot about it. But I don't taste the instant in it anymore at all. I taste a very light, faint, sweet tea taste. If you like faint, sweet, light flavors and you're not big on the pow factor like I am, then this would be a good juice for you. Again, it's 100% PG, so the more VG you put into it, the less the taste is going to be there. You know, it's not bad. Put a couple more drops on here. It's not bad. I wouldn't smoke it all the time. Mine are the juicy fruits, the lemonade, and the pink vanilla cotton candy is what I smoke all the time. But once in a while, I change up and smoke some other stuff for, a couple hours or whatever. This is very, very faint on the flavor. So if you like faint flavors, then you need to go out and get you some Sweet Tea by Sweet Vapes. Anyway, let me put up here bottle sizes for you. You can get a gist on the bottles. There you got the 6 milliliter, the 15 milliliter, and the 30 milliliter. Like I said, they are a little more pricier on their juices, but you get what you pay for anymore. So that'll conclude this video. This was my first e-juice video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some information out of it. If you are wanting me to do a specific flavor, possibly, I'm not necessarily going to run out and buy it just to do a review for you. But if I do have it in my arsenal, I'll be sure to put it up. I got everything from tobacco flavors. I got menthols. I got fruits, candies, just all different kinds of stuff. Drinks. I got all kinds of stuff in my arsenal. So if you're wanting to get a review on a specific type of flavor, shoot me a description on the box down below about where it's from, so that I know, what one you want me to do, like the company that sells it and the flavor. And I'll be sure to do a video on it. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Bye.